overhand right. Stop it! Welcome to K9 Boxing. And I'm your dog, Cornelius K9 Bundrich, the oldest world champion in junior middleweight history. And Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, and Jake Paul fight is canceled. A lot of people believe the fight is canceled because of Tank Davis. But it's been word on the streets that the fight isn't canceled because of Tank Davis. The fight on the streets, on word on the streets, is being canceled because of Jake Paul. Now, you might want to say, what are you talking about? Because Tank got into some trouble, right? Yeah, but some people say that Jake Paul is overweight. And in the contract versus Tank Davis versus Jake Paul, I think that Jake don't supposed to be no more in weight. As far as we don't supposed to weigh no more than I think 195. But I'm hearing he weighing two something. So I'm just saying, man, make sure y'all tap in, man. Y'all punish the like button. As soon as y'all tap in, y'all punish the like button. You know it's only the champ, the oldest world champion in junior middleweight boxing history, man. Y'all like the channel, man. Keith, my guy, I should have known. Keith is the first one, man. I appreciate you, boy. Every time Keith come in here, he always let me know he liked the channel. Always. That was the first like. Always, JP, you supposed to like the channel, bro. Come on, man. See what Keith be doing. Keith, as soon as Keith come in, he always let me know. I was the first like. He been doing that for years, man. You hear me? JP, you are not on his heels. You ain't hit the like button yet. How is you on his heels when he already hit the like button, champ? I see one like. I don't see two likes. I don't see three likes, but we got 6 in the building. Stop it! Come on, man. Y'all punish the like button when y'all tap in. Y'all punish the like button when y'all tap in, man. It's the champ. I hit it when I first came in. Oh, you did? I can't tell. Look at it. I wish I could screenshot it to let y'all see what's on the channel. On the live, it has one like. It has 10 people in here, but one like. 9 people in here did not hit the like button. Got 2 on my end. Oh, you do? Okay, my bad. No, I don't say it on here. I'm trying to tell you, it don't. But for the other people that's ghosts, don't know who they are, hit the like button, man, when y'all tap in, man. You know, it's only the champ, you know what I mean? It's only K, Cornelius, K9, Bundrich. Come on, man. Dogs are us. Hey, so Jake Paul versus, you know what would be good? If we can get Jake Paul versus Canelo, because Canelo recently lost. Some people think he done slowed down. That'd be a good one. We got a little snow today. Oh, man, we got some snow yesterday. I cannot wait to do Saturday when Chris Eubanks gets spanked out by Conor Benn. What do you reckon? I don't think that's going to happen. Chris Eubanks Jr. won last time. I think he's going to win again. It's just styles make fights. He's just a bigger dude. He more elusive. He could just move. You know what I mean? He can move better. Conor Benn is flat-footed. Hey, but who knows? Maybe he made adjustments and he learned from the first time to be able to move a little bit. If he can move, then he can win because he has a better fighting style. But the better boxing style goes to Chris Eubanks Jr. Hey, when y'all tap in, make sure y'all tap the screen twice, man. You hear me? Get them likes up. Hey, Jenny Thong, make sure you punish the like button. I think it's in the upper right-hand corner. Tap the screen twice. Yeah, show some love to the chat, y'all. Definitely show some love to the chat. You only got the champ. the oldest world champion in German weight boxing history. Get them likes up. He wants a rap for us. Man, if you don't disappear with that, I don't know you. How about you go on a rapping channel? How about you go, you go follow one of them guys that rap. Yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama. Hey, yo, he said we got a little snow here, boy. Hey, we got some snow yesterday, John, in Detroit. Yeah. Make sure y'all tap the screen twice. Well, I still only got one like on my channel. On my live, just one. We got one, just one. Make sure y'all put us the like button as soon as y'all tap in. Yeah, I'm not messing with your mama. I don't know her. Make sure y'all put us the like button as soon as y'all tap in. You said, what is that? It's a belt. Which is the belt? Champ, what's good, champ? I appreciate you, man. It's the world title. This is the champ. It's the world champion. Oh, yeah. Captain Blackbird. Make sure y'all punch the like button and y'all tap in. Yeah. Oh, that's good. He said you did some Muay Thai. Hey, I respect that. Yeah. We over here. Let me tell you, you get in that ring, whether you become a world champion or not, I got nothing but love for you, and I respect it because let's say I never became a world champion, I still wouldn't want nobody to discredit me getting in that ring and putting my life on the line and going in there trying to challenge to do something and be something. So anybody that step in that ring, whether it's Muay Thai, whether it's UFC, whether it's boxing, if you get it to the highest level or not, that could have been me. That could have been the next person. That is the next person. That is me. That is you. Man, we all trying to get good and trying to be the best. Some of us gonna be the best. Some of us gonna do good. Some of us not. But the main thing, the thing is you trying. That's all that matters. Yeah, it definitely makes you humble. Yeah, makes you humble. This day, getting that ring is not easy. Getting on that basketball court is easy, but getting that ring is not easy. Man, make sure y'all punch the like button. You see how we had 15 people in the building? But they disappeared because we only got 3 likes. So the thing about it is you got to punish the like button. You know, you really want to support the channel, hit the like button. Because that's when the algorithm go up. And we can talk about a lot of more stuff. You know, but when it ain't crowded, you don't have the same energy because the energy ain't really in here. But once the energy is up, and we got a gang in here, guess what? You're going to get way more knowledge from the champ because, you know, I got to entertain all the people that's in here. But if you don't try to help it get on the next level by just, you know, not hitting the like button, guess what? You kind of, to a certain extent, you could be messing it up for yourself. You know, God has really gave me a lot of wisdom when it comes to the sport of boxing. And I can really break some stuff down and really kick the game. But it's easy when you become a world champion to lose, you know, the focus when you're not on the highest level, even when it's on YouTube. If I'm on YouTube and I guess, you know, thousands of people, hundreds of people, 50-something, 60-something, a number that I like seeing on here, I can take it to the level I'm on with, which is the belt level, the world title level. Just like I was able to get to the world title level, the highest level in the ring, out the ring when it comes to boxing, I can take you to the highest level. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to support each other. I'm trying to listen. This guy's a world champion. He humble, and he gonna definitely bring it to me, and he gonna tell me stuff that I wouldn't even thought about, and I can learn. Man, I'm supporting it. Every time I tap in, I'm gonna hit the like button. Bop. Every time, bop. I'm gonna be telling everybody get them likes up, cause I want to hear, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on, the truth. I don't want no bias or none of that stuff. Yeah, I started boxing, young Brody. I started boxing. Really, now when I first came and started boxing, I was 11. Excuse me, but I came back to the sport of boxing at the age of 18. Yeah, but yeah, man, get them likes up, man. Get them likes up and quit playing. You got some pictures from your past fights. Oh yeah, you have to go. All you gotta do is if you type in K9 boxing, or if you Google it, you know I'm on Google. I think you gotta be done did something when you pop up on Google. But you go to Google, you'll be able to see. You can actually go on here. All you gotta do is, subscribe to the channel for sure. But go to the playlist. You go to playlist, type in, go look for K9 versus Spinks. All you gotta do is scroll until you see K9 versus Spinks, and you're gonna see when I beat Corey Spinks twice. One of them was on Showtime, the other one was on the HBO undercard. And then I don't know how old you is. You might be a little young, but if you go and look for on a playlist, go look for the Contender. That's really what really got me in the game. What really got me in boxing or got my name out here wasn't when I won a world title, but it was actually before I won a world title when I was on that reality show called The Contender, Season 2. I was on The Contender, Season 2, one of the biggest reality shows of all time. Viewed by no less than 25 million people. No less than 25 million people saw your boy K9 on The Contender. Stop it. Yeah, so I thank God, man, for, getting me out here. And the greatest thing about me being on The Contender is they all know I'm a Christian. I was able to read my Bible, you know what I'm saying, in front of the world. I was able to talk about God in front of the world. Yeah, behind closed doors, even if I was feeling bad, and nobody saw me feeling bad but God or my family who was around. But when you saw me live, when there was millions of people, a crowd, a bunch, hashtag Jesus for life. That's what I was all about. And that's what it's about. That's why brothers like Ryan Garcia, who has a big fan base, can't be on there talking about Jesus, but then smoking and drinking and doing stuff like that. God is not going to be mocked. You don't talk about how good God is. You should be ashamed of yourself if you're a Christian and you smoking and drinking. I wouldn't dare say nothing about Jesus for life, how good God is and great God is, but then smoke at the same time. They're going to be looking like, huh? It's not adding up. I'll be ashamed. Very. You hear me? I will be ashamed. Hey, man, shop smart. Let me show y'all something. How the champ get down. So, see though, even though I won world titles, right, I still shop smart. This cost the regular price $7. You know what I got it for? $2.88. So I saved $4.11. You hear me? Man, y'all gotta shop smart. Be smart, shop smart. All right, I'll check it out. Yeah, check it out. You gotta check it out, bro. Man, listen. And go get your merch. Let me show you some of the good merch we got. Captain. Blackbird. That's me. The whole boxing line is K9 Boxing. You hear me? We got that for you. The whole line. K9 Boxing. Man, get them likes up, y'all. Hold on. No, I'm down with, right? Jesus for life. That K9 Boxing, you hear me? Make sure y'all punish the like button as soon as y'all tap in. And follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Hey, Man, go get y'all merch, man. Quit playing. At K9 Boxing, we got them, y'all. Stop it! Definitely get y'all merch, bro. K9 Boxing. Keep it 100. Hey, so look, do y'all think Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying, bailed out the fight on purpose? Why y'all think Tank Davis and Jake Paul fight didn't happen? Huh? Y'all think Jake Paul was gonna smash Tank Davis because he's too little? Huh? What y'all think was gonna really happen? Why didn't the fight happen? Talk to me. Tell me what y'all think. Why didn't Jake Paul Tank Davis fight? I heard because Jake Paul was overweight in the contract. You know, Jake was supposed to be 195, no heavier. They said he was 200-some pounds, which is heavier. In the contract, if you're overweight, you might have to pay some money. No gas. No gas. Why? Do me a favor. Subscribe to No Gas. Why? Subscribe to No Gas. Why? Do me a favor, y'all, and do that. You ain't even got to subscribe to me. Subscribe to No Gas. Why? Because I'm hearing No Gas. Why? Channel is fire. So let's support those that support us. No gas. Why? Why no gas? Tell me that. I see no gas. Why? Why no gas? Because it costs. And if you can save money, then why use gas? Why? No gas. Why? That's why. That's definitely why. Yeah. Good times. I'll tell you two things I don't like about YouTube. One is we be having trolls on here. And two is people don't support each other. Lately, I've been making sure I do what I tell people to do. I go on your channel, I see what I like, I hit the like button. You gotta hit the like button because that's important. That's how a person's video can go viral. If I can help you go viral when you're doing something positive, I would do my best to try to help you. If just hitting the like button can help, that's what I'm gonna do. But let me see someone say Jesus for life. I'm hitting the like button. No doubt. I don't know why people be I ain't hitting the like button. I ain't just selfish. Like, man, we got to quit being selfish. We got to quit being so mean. You know the greatest commandment is love. We got to love. Love is the greatest commandment. You know what love is? Love is Jesus Christ dying for our sins. That's love. Love is me being married to my wife. That's love. I ain't going to say I do, and I don't love her. That's love. God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, that whoever shall believe in him, have faith, believe that he was born and died and was raised on the third day, will never perish. Hashtag Jesus for life. Love is the greatest commandment. God is good. How you think I became a world champ? Do y'all think that, oh, I'm just so tough. I was just so strong. Man, God bless me. If I'd have fought certain people before it was time, I'd have got smashed. I had some bad fights where I didn't look good. You feel me? I lost. But guess what I did? I came back and learned from it. What happens when a baby fall? And a baby get back up, don't he? I got back up, got back on the saddle, and took care of my business. And won my first world title right there, 2010. Time is not playing. 15 years ago. Don't even seem like it's been that long. I won my second world title in 2014. JP, a bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it. Welcome to K-Down Boxing. JP, you gotta follow no gas. Why, my guy? Yeah, hard work pays off, man. Only when you got the Lord, though. Only when God has mercy on you. It shows you love, because you can have all the hard work. Hard work ain't nothing without God. If God don't bless your hard work, you ain't doing nothing. Hard work pays off with the blessings of God. If God don't bless your hard work, boy, you ain't going nowhere. I don't care how many people have put hard work in boxing and didn't become world champ. Think about it. How many? Millions, thousands of people put in hard work but never became world champ. Am I right or wrong? But nobody ever not put in hard work and became world champ. You're going to either put in hard work, become world champ, or you're going to put in hard work and not become world champ. Either way it go, you're going to have to put in some hard work to either become world champ, to become close to becoming world champ. You got to work. I'm looking for that scripture about where it talks about, it's in Genesis, that because we ate that fruit and we listened to the woman that God gave us, to the ground we come from, the ground we gonna go to. Yeah. And we gonna feel it. Because I was like, man, I be waking up like, man, I gotta go train somebody. Even if I don't feel like training somebody, I gotta go train somebody. Maybe I could take 1 day off, but I can't take 2 days off or 3 days off, because that's my livelihood. It's something I love doing, but at the same time, I get taken care of now for doing it. I've been getting taken care of it in the ring as a boxer, but now out the ring as a trainer, they take care of me. I take care of them, they take care of me. Scratch my back, I scratch your back, man. Help a brother out, I'm gonna help you out. You don't work, you don't eat. I K9 Boxing, man. We all we got. Dog to us. Yep, dog to us, boy. JP. K9 times 2 times, that's right. DJ Georgie, Porgy, boy. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, man. 11:30 a.m. or 12 p.m. Eastern time. You know we're going to be sparring. Putting in good work. That's how you get better. Got to spar. But you got to spar right. Got to be the right kind of sparring. All that getting punched in the head, you mess around and be punch drunk. Man, I feel sorry for Ruben. Did y'all see Lubin? Y'all see Lubin fight, man? Lubin got caught. Was that the first round that Lubin lost to Ortiz? Was that the first? Or was that the second round? It was early, but dang. I hated that for bro. Second round. Oh, man. That was bad, bro. Because Lubin, a real stand-up dude. If he would have made the right choices, he would have became world champ. But he got out there. Hey, say D, he got out there too soon. Like, he fought Charlo too soon. Remember Charlo stopped him? He shouldn't have took that fight. I know he wanted it and he got hurt, but work your way up there. You know? That hurt him. He bounced back. Now, being the number 1 contender, why would they put him in there with Sebastian Fundora? If you're the number 1 contender, why do you got to fight for another title eliminator? It's a dirty thing about boxing. And you're already number 1. I had to do that one time. They made me fight. They made me fight. What's my man's name? I forgot my man's name. But they made me fight my man, bro. This guy had a terrible style, but it made me fight for the number one spot, even though I was mandatory. Number two, number one was vacant. But they still made me fight for the number one spot when they already had told me I was mandatory. I mean, it's crazy, bro. Hey man, yeah, he did. He did. He fought Charlie too soon. The Tyrann pro. Yeah, but think about this. He wasn't supposed to have to fight the Sebastian Fundora. He was already rated. He was already number one for the world title. So him and Sebastian should have fought for another title eliminator when he already had won a title eliminator. They played him, bro. They made him fight that big boy when he didn't have to. He was number one. They was giving Sebastian an opportunity. And they put it in there. They ain't care. Man, they ain't care about that guy, bro. It's a dirty game. That's why it's important to have people that been in there and done that, like myself. That's why I be helping my team. And whether they listen or not, that's going to be on them. But I tell them, nah, bro. You feel me? Huh? Right. I'll be telling my dogs, don't do it. Or I tell them, man, let's do it. And 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, I'm going to be right if I say let's do it. If I say don't do it, then I don't think we should. For real. Yeah, King J, boy, you better, well, we out here, excuse me for eating out here, but we out here trying to, talk positive, brother. We all we got. We trying to become world champions, man. We champs, dog. That's all we is on here. And we got a world champion that's keeping it 100 on here. I ain't out here trying to bully nobody or none of that. We're talking about the good and to a certain extent, the bad about boxing. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, that's all. So, and we're not gonna come on here. We're not gonna let people come on here and just try to bully the host or other people on here. We just on here talking about this great sport of boxing and how bad it can be, like for people's careers and for people that that should get rewarded for their hard work and dedication. And sometimes they get played. If I was in Lubin's corner, if I was his manager, trainer, and all that, nah, bro, we ain't taking that. Because styles make fights. I know a young bro, 6'7". They be calling me one of my guys to spar with their guy who got a gang of experience, and he's 6'7". Styles make fights. We don't need that kind of work. No, the head ain't to be punched on like that. You ain't about to play games with, with my brains. You got to be very, very smart about the sport of boxing. A lot of people get hurt in sparring. Before they even get to the fights, they're already punch drunk. You cannot, don't leave it. Don't leave it in the gym. You know what I mean? You ain't making a nickel in the gym. You in there just working. Your money comes from when you turn pro, or you might get investors as an amateur, but long term, you want to think long term. At the end of your sport, or at the end of the sport of boxing, you want to be able to talk clear. You know what I mean? You don't want to be, you don't want to do all that, I'm trying to tell you, man, you want to, don't fall for the okie doke, bro. But how can you not fall for the okie doke when you don't know no better? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a brother, man, that that care, and I be wanting everybody to make the best decisions, they can make in the sport of boxing, because a lot of guys get toe up. Um, James Toney, one of the best defensive fighters of all time, bro. Could have been the GOAT, probably. Could have been the best ever. He could stand right there in the pocket, whoop, make you miss, roll a shot, come back with a shot. He got, I believe, this is my opinion, he got caught up in how good he was. He got caught up in, just sparring. You can spar, it's good. You gonna be able to, you see the shots, you got it, but for you to continue to make those same moves and be good with it, you gotta still work out. You can't just spar. A lot of old school fighters, they get caught up in just sparring. See, when they could be out of shape, and since they got more experience than the average person, they could come off the streets and get in shape sparring. It's a lot easier to get in shape sparring, when you old school, you know what I mean? I mean, you're older versus training, jump roping, hitting the punching bag, hitting the speed bag. I get in the ring and spar and be done did everything that you done did, but have fun with it. 10,000 times 10,000. If I spar 10 rounds and you jump rope 3 rounds, you hit the bag 3 rounds, that's 6. You hit the speed bag with 4 rounds, that's 10. That's 10 rounds of some stuff you did that you had to actually do and not think about it. When I spar, 10 rounds, I'm not thinking about, oh, this is round 2, this is round, I ask about it, what round we on? You know what I mean? But I'll be able to get it done and have fun doing it. Now the next day, I might jump rope and hit the punching bag and speed bag. Guess what? I'm gonna have more energy doing that, and I ain't gonna have no problem doing that because I sparred the other day, the day before that, or a couple of days before that, whenever the case was. It makes it a lot easier. So old school fighters will come off the streets and spar because they got the muscle memory because they've been doing it so long. You know what I mean? And it's a lot easier to do that than to jump rope and hit the punching bag and speed bag and go jog. You can spar yourself in shape when you old school or you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? And getting better and getting in good shape without killing yourself versus doing it the other way. Jump roping, hitting the punching bag, hitting the speed bag. So that's why a lot of people like to spar. But like I was saying with James Toney, he got to a point that he just stopped jogging, stopped jump roping, and just only sparred. So guess what? His reflexes wasn't the same as if he would have jogged. If he'd have jump roped, he'd have been in better shape and been able to move much faster. So the shots that he normally wouldn't get caught with when he was doing the other stuff with it, he started getting caught with in the gym. So now, boom, you get caught. You may roll with it a little bit more still, but you still getting caught with more percentages you would have got caught if you've been working out. See, normally he would out the way of the shot. Now he turned a little bit, but he's still getting caught with more now. And it get worse and worse. The older you get to catching really like you get to standing there and saying, won't even turn your head no more. Because he's a doodle talker too, you know what I mean? He talks some shh like a mug. So that ain't nothing, punk, shut up. And come back with one. And then come back with one, get caught, bam, then come back with one, my turn. Punk, you ain't doing nothing. You hit like a punk, shut up. That's the way of having fun, kind of like what we do on the basketball court, talking mess, you know what I mean? Don't mean no harm, but it's just a part of the sport. Just a part of having fun. It's a part of being from the hood, in the hood. You know what I mean? If it makes sense. Yeah. JP! Stop it! What's happening with you, my boy? But yeah, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I hope y'all learned something today. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ is the way. You know me, I always keep my Bible close by, boy, especially when I'm in the room. I keep the Bible close by. This is what I've been reading right here. I've been reading this right here. Where do the dead go? You hear me? Where do the dead go? It's a good book right here. Yeah, where do they go? I've been reading this. I'm on page. What we on page? 22. Let me ask you this. If hell is the grave, Where is Lester Roloff? He's in hell. If hell is the grave, where are Dwight L., Moody, Apostle Paul, and Peter and James and John, according to you? They're in hell. Who are you trying to kid? They are absent from the body and present with the Lord. Why, if I were to die right now, you know what I mean, to the gentleman would show up here, they would be what? About 33 years old, and they would say, and what would they say? And they would say, uh, are you ready? I would say, why I be been ready for 30 years, 34 years, and they say, let's go, and off we go. Are they not all ministering spirits sent from forth to minister for them who shall be hearers of salvation? Hebrews 1:14, I would have the sensation of going what? Up faster than the speed of light, and this world would vanish behind me. Yeah, this to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. I'm trying to tell you, man. So I'm all about going to heaven. When I leave this, you leaving this world. I don't care who you is. You're not gonna be down here forever. And when you leave here, you want to make sure you with Jesus. You do not want to go to hell. Lazarus. Go read about Lazarus in the Bible. You hear me? Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Get it together, y'all. To everybody that tapped in, man, I appreciate y'all. To everybody that hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, I appreciate y'all. To all my hitters on this boy, you hear me? My mods. Stop it. Appreciate y'all. Jay Pizzle, always doing a great jizzle. My dog. Stop it. I'll holler at y'all later. Hashtag Jesus for life. If you don't work, you don't eat. That K9 boxing, boy, you hear me? Man, remember, you ain't got to have a belt to be a champion. If you love in the right way, you a champion. You a Christian, you a champion. You know if you a champion or not, I ain't got to tell you, man. Hashtag Jesus for life. Appreciate y'all, man. Follow me on the gram at K9 Boxing. If y'all want to support the channel even further, hit the Cash App, man. $ K9 Boxing. Enjoy y'all evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time or 12 p.m. Eastern Time for live sparring at K9 Boxing. Hashtag y'all, Jesus for life.